be on the mound for the Braves.
Saturday.
Here, Danny.
Hey, this guy has
You know the vibes.
repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can
Play
go
some of this
soft,
baseball.
in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Settling in now, number 19. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, number 19.
Here comes the first pitch. Clearly off
Baseball on a Saturday evening.
Boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Yeah, Matty B. You know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is
One
they
out.
won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, winner go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this
Atlanta
one.
going to the
Well,
playoffs.
Matt, they have to be very happy so far with the performance they're getting out of that guy in the 8th spot. There's only one guy to watch in this game. He's hitting over 400 this season, and here we are in September. We're all hearing Ted Williams' name a lot these days because of him, and that's really saying something. He's pretty much the talk of baseball, and rightfully so.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there. Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride
Wow.
to deep left field. And that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
Didn't expect that to happen.
A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
It happens.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Ready with the
Buster
first
Posey.
pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the 2nd out.
Batting 4th, the third baseman.
Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The fastball here is he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Yep, I figure I'd play some baseball.
He gets there to make the catch.
Just all the college football games are blowouts once again.
Bye-bye, baby. It's a solo home run. Bottom of the 1st coming up from SunTrust Park. It's 1-0 San Francisco. Johnny Cueto, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Johnny Cueto's an interesting guy, man. Has a funky delivery. We call it the shimmy or the shake. He turns his back.
Man, that hair looks so fake.
A lot of different arm angles, but his stuff is good. 93 to 96 miles an hour. Good changeup.
They really need to work on their hair technology.
Keeping his pitch count down early on in the game.
Compared to NBA 2K and FIFA,
And as you can see, he's
the
had
hair
some
on this
troubles here in
game
his
is
own
terrible.
ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Hey, thanks, Matty B. Hey, D-Row, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
A
There we
swing
go.
with the drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall in left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Here's Echeverria now. And Cueto starts him out with strike one. The average down at an even 220, 7 homers and 28 RBIs.
Come on.
A swing and a ground ball to
There.
third. But that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now.
There we go.
A shot hit down the corner.
And
This will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the
Come on, Josh.
The boys going.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. So we check out how he did in August versus how he's finishing off the season down the stretch here in September. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Just needs you to hit it deep.
With one gone in the inning. On the ground to third. Longoria's got it, and there's
Oh my God! I said hit it deep.
So stepping in, Adam Duvall, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base.
Come on, Adam! Don't let me down. Hit it deep.
Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in.
You let me down.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Braves strand one. They trail this one 1-0.
Left him on second base.
Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Riley is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. And let's take a look at the guy behind the dish, and that's Francisco Cervelli, one of the best ball framers in all our sport, a guy who's going to make his pitcher work for everything today.
So the base is empty here
Joey.
with one away, and that'll bring in Joey Rickard. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking
Too
for
low.
a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
The 1-1.
Come on.
Now a rocket deep down the line and left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Throwing to second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Batting 7.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little
to the
bit closer
corner.
play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Into the box now,
get him out.
number 49, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Fried isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity. And this will kick off the base of the wall.
That's a score.
And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
And these guys are showing some consistency in the early going here. Got a run in the first inning, and this double ensures that they'll at least get a run here in the second.
Come on, Fried.
Number 14, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
I did not want to lose to the Giants.
He was able to foul that one off. You could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Belted high in the air out to left. Duvall ranging back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
That was pretty close.
Now at the plate, Johnny Cueto.
Batting 9. The pitcher, number 47.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that.
And we'll have to leave it there.
There we go.
Play is made here to end the inning.
Only gave up
Giants
one.
got a run on the RBI double. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 2-0 San Francisco. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hit hard to the right.
Come on.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check
Ooh.
swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Toward the gap in right
There we
center.
go.
This is going to be a base hit, and
That's
he
a
may
double.
take that big turn.
Come on, make that turn. Keep going.
The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Digging in now, Austin Riley, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away.
Come on.
From the stretch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Terrible. Terrible
Wow,
swing.
great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Here it comes on 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first.
Oh.
Okay, here's how
Should've
San
let that
Francisco
go.
lines up defensively.
7.
And let's focus on one of the most dynamic outfielders in our sport, Kevin Pillar. He's a highlight reel every time he takes the outfield. Has made some of the most signature catches of the last
All right.
5 years.
Hit it deep.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a high
There we go.
drive to right center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He's in at second safely. As they also
Only down by
close
one
the
now.
score to make it a one-run game.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. And Cueto starts him out with strike 1. Hamilton is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But, of course, these days there are many more advanced ways that help
Come on,
determine a
Billy.
guy's work in the field. And in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2.
Come on, Billy.
Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Terrible.
Batting 9. The pitcher.
At the plate, Max Fried, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way.
Oh, it's the
Hasn't been getting
pitcher.
results he or his club have been hoping for.
Zero
Swing and a miss, and
expectation.
that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1 offering. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself.
I mean, it would be cool if he hit the ball, but I'm not expecting much.
1-2 now to the Braves pitcher. Swanson at second with 2 down. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here's the 2-2, and it's fouled away. The 2-2 hit down the line at first, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The set and the 2-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Oh, can he draw a walk?
Tell at bats like this one.
Let's find out.
The heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. Needed just a little more height on that one, but instead the inning is over.
We got
Braves
one.
pick up a run on the RBI double. Ready for another chance?
Can't be too mad at that.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Popped him up. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out.
Now batting, the first base.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Slater.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Swing and a liner, but unfortunately right after shortstop for the second out.
The catcher, number 28.
Into the box now, Buster Posey. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That's
too low, man.
For a little while.
Get that up high.
Ball and a strike now. Is swung on.
Okay, that's too high.
Right center field, a ball that's well hit, but that'll be off the wall in right center. He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Up next to the Giants.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. High in the air out to center.
There we go.
Hamilton is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball.
Move it on.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr.
Hey, Stephen. Yeah, I can see you there.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Line to the
there we go.
side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
I'm all right. How are you, Stephen?
And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
I am Atlanta.
In now, Adeiny Echeverria. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
The third baseman.
So striding in, Josh Donaldson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing
Josh.
just
Hit
90
it deep.
feet away at third.
No.
And
Too
the
low.
slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. And boy, was he ever
Come on,
fooled on
Josh.
that pitch. It's 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Backhanded.
And we tied.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The left fielder, number 23.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
Standing in now, Adam Duvall. No balls and 1 strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
It'll be a negative.
Cueto's ready. Here he
I
comes.
did a Cubs versus Sox a whole lot this season.
Line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the top of inning number 4. Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The center fielder, number 1. Kevin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
The next 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and
he's out of there.
Now batting.
Striding in, Joey Rickard. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Count is 1-2 now. Line to the right side, but foul. The 1-2. Foul.
Come on. Get him out.
4 hits and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point.
Too low.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Oh my.
In the air out to left field. Duvall sprinting after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now at the plate, number 49. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Hard on the ground.
Right to me.
Swanson scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Giants down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th. This game's tied at 2-2.
Moving on.
Stepping in for the Braves, Francisco Cervelli.
Francisco.
In the home half of the 4th inning.
Francisco.
First delivery to him on the way. Softly hit to short.
It was too soft.
Cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Standing in, Austin Riley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the third base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Grounder hit hard.
There we go.
First baseline. And a reach, but it's fine.
Nope, it won't be a double. Got to it too fast.
Hey, there's a bullet down the right field line. That had double written all over, but a great job by the right fielder to cut it off and keep him to a single.
Nice aggressive turn by the batter right there, but hats off to the right fielder to keep him from getting the scoring position.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in.
Come on, Swanson.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Swanson was born right here in Georgia. This is his first year at the big league level. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Need to get some height on that, Swanson.
And a swing and a miss as they
got me.
Slider there, 2 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all.
That's terrible.
Strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
And a half-hearted swing there.
Oh, my.
Up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. 1 left for Atlanta. Through 4, we're deadlocked. Welcome back to SunTrust Park, just outside of Atlanta, as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with manager Bruce Bochy. And he said they just aren't putting enough competitive at-bats together right now. He thinks they need to slow the game down a little bit when they get into the box. Top to bottom, they're hitting into way too many outs early in the count and not letting the at-bats develop. He's all for picking on a good pitch to hit when it comes, but they need to make sure they're doing more damage on the swings that they're taking.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get
that was informative, Heidi.
Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Count remains at 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away.
Come on.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Love the execution of that changeup. But at the plate right now, that's a great take in this situation. Maybe
in my favorite
fastball.
Count still at 1-2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss.
There we go.
Strike 3.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Stepping in now, Johnny Cueto, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Get Johnny out.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch
there we go.
Fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Now batting, number 19.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, number 19. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In there, and it's 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the guy holds it 0-2. And just a
there we go.
Job of pitching here as he
didn't even swing.
Side in order. Giants are down 1-2-3. We've hit the halfway point, tied at 2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. With just one hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy
Freed.
So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike
Give me
zone.
that time. Come on, Freed.
It's softly out in front. Oh, right back to him.
That
on
was
the mound.
too
And
soft.
Flip on to first to record the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. First offering on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Line
There we go.
It's a base hit into the right center field.
Another double.
And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Show Track tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. Into the box now, Adeiny Echeverria. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Come on. Give me another double.
He's set and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Acuna, the runner at second with one away.
Let's get it going, Ray.
Come on.
Drilled down the line. But
Nope.
this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Hit the D. Give me a double.
The 0-2 once more. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
There we go. Oh, that's not a double.
Base hit to left field. Throw comes
Moved them
in
up.
now, so they're at the corners here with only one out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't called for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Into the box, Josh Donaldson. And Cueto starts him out with strike
Come on,
one.
Josh.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the 0-1. And the slide is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right.
Talk about Josh.
Catch is made. Here comes the
It was
runner.
deep enough.
Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Adam Duvall. Come on, Adam.
Cueto pauses. Here it is on 1-0. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Come on, Adam.
And he struck him
No.
his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5 here at the ball.
That ball did not drop down. Stayed up.
He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side
Oh,
last
wow.
inning. How did they get to him
Tired.
here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Nope. Later. No, save it for later.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hamilton is
Right
under
to
it.
him.
1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buster Posey. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. No balls and a strike to count.
Oh,
The
get Buster
windup
out.
and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Right to
Swanson
him.
brings it in. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. So in now for San Francisco, Evan Longoria. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Riley will put this
That's what
one
I'm
away.
talking
and the
about.
side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. The 5-6.
A nice fast inning.
Stepping into the box, Francisco Cervelli. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Francisco Cervelli.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that changeup
Too low.
makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
Slapped hard the opposite way.
Right to him.
This is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Number 27.
Striding into the box, Austin Riley. He's 1 for 2
Come
in
on,
this one.
Austin.
Now here's the pitch. Ooh, started
Hello.
him with the change, and it's 0-1. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Three 2's our score here in inning number 6.
Come on, Austin.
The next 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed.
Wow.
Posey's
What did he
got
make it? Nope.
And he makes the throw to first. Riley is retired. 2 down now.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
Ready once again. Dansby Swanson. A hit in 2.
Come on, Dansby.
Point in the ball game. He had to be looking for
Terrible.
something else to start
Terrible
the
swing.
at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
And that one misses
Nope, nope,
badly. It's
nope.
ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
Too soft.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Too soft.
Down in order go the Braves, and it remains a 3-2 ball game.
Yeah.
Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar.
Take
He
you
got
out.
called out on strikes his last time through.
It ain't no day.
Darren O'Day is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 56, Darren O'Day.
All right, Darren O'Day.
First offering. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left.
There we go.
Comes in a few
One
steps
down.
as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting.
One down.
And Joey Rickard, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out
2
in
down.
front of the mound. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for
Number
another
49.
shot now. Number 49. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And it's fouled away. O'Day, a native Floridian. This is his first year at the big league level.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting.
There's a
Oh my.
drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt
Oh,
about that.
Darren.
People ask him
He was rolling for a minute
who
there.
he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Wow.
In now, number 14. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Brandon Bills will
come
come
on.
on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 9, Brandon.
I think about 40 minutes ago.
Crushed it, just pulled it a little foul.
It was like 6 o'clock.
1-1. Hit out towards second. Fielded by Hechavarria. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. But bye-bye, baby, as the Giants are able to tie things up thanks to the solo digger.
Oh, besides today,
Stretch home half of the 7th coming up. We're tied now with 3
probably
apiece.
2 or 3 weeks ago.
Number 51 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Well, I've been live on other platforms, but on YouTube about 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Now in the box, Billy Hamilton. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him.
Come on,
or
Billy.
swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
0-1 the count. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. Lifted in the air.
Yeah, I barely go live.
This is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
But when I got time to do it, I would try to go
Miss
live.
strike 3. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. sent on the ground out to second. He's got it on to first, and Markakis is retired 2 away. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now.
Come on, Acuna.
A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slater is over to take a look, and this is going to wind up.
Need to get my lead back.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Here we go, Acuna.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first.
All right.
Standing in now, Adeiny Echeverria. Pitch out. Nothing.
Y'all worried about Acuna stealing? Maybe he will steal. Maybe he won't.
1-0 pitch on the way. Look out. 2-0 now.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating, and now he goes out and gives up a 2-out single and then almost drills a guy. Get back in the zone.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit.
Oh, can he drive walks?
Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
Now the 3-0 offering. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
God, I should have let that go. That would have been a walk. It was so tempting.
The 3-1. Full count now. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he misses with it, ball 4.
There we go.
So go-ahead run moves into scoring position.
Got
now.
the walk.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
So digging in now, Josh Donaldson. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th
All right,
inning.
Donaldson, gonna need you to hit a home run.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Not
Well
there.
behind that
Let that
fastball.
go.
It's a swinging strike.
You know, that could really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it
Come
a
on,
little above
Donaldson.
it, they have a hard
Did
time
nothing
getting
all
the ball
game.
up there.
0-2. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Ready on 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul.
Come
Still
on,
0-2.
Donaldson.
When you have 2
Hit it
shots
harder.
on you as a hitter,
Let it be
if
higher.
you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Come on.
1-2. Here it is. High fly ball after straightaway center.
Yeah.
Millar's there. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. 2 left for Atlanta.
Blevins. Warm you up. Come on, Blevins. Put you
Yuri
in.
Blevins has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 50.
Now to the plate, number 19. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such
Right
good
to him.
7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? One away. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
Come on.
Bases are empty, one man.
Get Austin out.
Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first.
Oh,
And
man.
that'll be a
He got
wise
8.5
decision
speed.
as he's the potential go-ahead run. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. Nothing in one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll get back
Make
in
sure you don't
standing.
steal.
Runners
He's
on the
stealing.
move for second. Pitch inside. The throw.
Got him.
Time from Cervelli to get him.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
2 out, nobody on. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses ball 2.
All right, Levis, come on.
Skied into very shallow right. Acuna coming in. He's got
There we go.
running play, and that'll retire the side. Giants are down quietly. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Chris Shaw is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 22.
And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Adam Duvall. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
All right, Adam, gonna need you to do something.
You could tell he was
You need to
late on
score.
that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he takes ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Let that go.
1-1. And a swing as the bat goes flying toward the third base dugout, but it looks like everybody was able to duck for cover. Liner towards second.
Oh,
And there's a
finally.
base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run. Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there. I don't understand that pitch sequence. He blew the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the
All
off
right.
speed, and got hurt.
Grounded back up.
There we go.
And that'll get by him.
You hit it fast enough.
Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Number 26.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher
Leave him
than
on.
back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Come on.
Here's the 0-2.
There we go.
The line drive base hit to left field. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Nobody out.
Now looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah,
All
that's
right, we loaded.
what that pitcher wants you to think.
Leave him
You have
on.
to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
There we go. We getting to it.
Give him the lead.
Keep going.
And then some.
Keep going. Come on, we get 2.
Will score.
1-2.
This is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
There we go.
So all three runners are in to score.
Oh, that's even better.
There's some real problems out there at that time.
Even better.
87. Andrew Suarez is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 59, Andrew Suarez.
Cleared them.
Billy Hamilton will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Hamilton hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help the roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
Another one on the board.
Made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And a sac fly here gives their team another insurance run.
Freeman.
And they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
Freddie Freeman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5.
Come on, Freddie.
Freeman.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The average sitting at 297 here to start things out with 38 home runs and an even 120 RBIs. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Now some action out of the bullpen
Freddie.
as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Drilled to the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole, and that's the second out. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Ronald Acuna. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here.
Oh, Acuna.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting
Won't be
on it,
5 for
right fielder.
5.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's
all right, though.
Sean Newcomb comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Come on, Duco. Close this game out.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Evan Longoria. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Well, late in the
Close
game
this
like
game
this,
out.
calls that don't go your way can really throw you off
Come
when you're on
on,
the mound.
Duco. What is
You
this,
just
man?
can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
All over the place to
Newcomb.
start. It's 3-0 now.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Giants right now are looking for base runners. They'd love to start this inning with the leadoff walk.
Oh, come on.
3-1 the count now.
Look at the game plan.
Swing, and there
The
it
heck,
goes.
man?
Deep to left field. Gone to lead off the inning.
That's not the plan, Duco. Nope, I did not want to see that.
Into the box now, Kevin
The center
Pillar.
fielder, number 1.
Now another
Really?
hit deep to left. Duvall racing back, still ranging
You
back.
kidding me?
This one is
All right.
gone, a home run. And we've seen
All right.
4-round triplets
All right,
for these
all right.
guys so far.
All right,
Dan,
this
D-Row,
is
what do you
not-
make of
it's
all
gonna
this?
happen.
That's the Giants.
Matty V.
Not gonna happen.
What you think, but this is like crazy.
You
Round
hurry up and
trip of
warm
the
up.
game so far.
Yeah, you're watching this pitcher. He's just not executing on both sides. They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the
Does
hitters
Newcomb?
meeting, they focused on this
You
stuff.
trash,
Could
Newcomb.
miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The Giants find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V. This is one of those that you kind of scratch your head.
See,
You
what
want to
doubles
hit the
did,
ball
though?
all in the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, Hero, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense.
get too excited,
It's just
Newcomb.
not the team
It's
that
still
hits the most
trash.
runs is gonna win the ball game.
Gave up 2 home runs. That was that.
Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat.
Back to
It's
back
1.
at that.
He takes the changeup the other
Heck.
way out toward right
Come on,
center.
man.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting,
All right.
Giants, number 14. He comes to the plate as the
Trying to
last
survive
hitter
nuclear
inside. 2 outs for the night.
trashness.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field. And this
And I
should do it.
survived.
And he will put this one away. And the Braves will add one more.
Game
to their
over.
winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
7-5 tonight's final. The Atlanta Braves win for the 96th time, most in the division. Jerry Blevins gets the win in relief. His
Victory.
second. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watkins.
Duca should be ashamed of yourself.
MLB Network. Have a
Give
good
up
night.
2 back-to-back. Trash.